All right, guys, we are back. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy CMB checking in. And today, guys, we're going to talk a little bit about the newly crowned WBO welterweight champion, Devin the Dream Haney. We'll also be talking about the WBA welterweight champion, Rolando Rolly Romero. Now, I want to say this first, though. That new alias that Devin Haney has, they're calling him Debo Dev. It's growing on me, guys, and I think that is quite fitting for the position that he's put himself in, and that is beating the man at 147 pounds. A lot of people saw Brian Norman Jr. as the toughest challenge at 147 for Devin Haney, being that he was a knockout artist, and my prediction in the fight, I did predict Devin Haney would win the fight due to his superior skill set. I thought he had a superior skill set. My prediction was Devin Haney by unanimous decision, but a lot of people were not giving Devin a chance in this fight. A lot of people were saying that Devin was going to be knocked out. And I kept hearing the eighth round from a lot of people for some reason. I don't know what it was about the eighth round, but Devin Haney won the fight by unanimous decision. He even dropped Brian Norman Jr. in round number 2, something that a lot of people didn't see coming, including myself, as a guy who picked Devin Haney to win. You guys know Devin Haney is a pure boxer. He's not really known for his power. But the point is, you can never underestimate a guy like Devin Haney. And here's the thing. Now that he's knocked off Brian Norman Jr., that puts him in the top dog position, in my opinion. And not because Devin's a knockout artist. He did it with, pure boxing skill. He can still be that guy when it comes to the champions at 147. Now, there's 3 other champions at 147. And I would say the next, I would put Mario Barrios at number 2. I think Mario Barrios is a very disciplined fighter. He has decent footwork, respectable power. There's some flaws there, but I'm going to put him at number 2. And the rumor is that he's fighting Ryan Garcia next in January, but we'll talk about that in another video. Number 3, the WBA champion, Rolando Rolly Romero. Number 4, I'm putting Lewis Crocker at number 4. He's the IBF welterweight champion at number 4. Now, guys like Devin Haney, you guys know Devin Haney is a legacy guy, and he's looking to solidify his legacy. So he wants to unify, and I'm thinking he's looking to clean up the division and try to become undisputed at 147 pounds. That's what I think he's going to do. Now, we got to take Barrios off the table because of the Ryan Garcia talk. Lewis Crocker doesn't really, resonate with people. That's not ringing any bells right now. So the next best thing, in my opinion, to unify against is Rolando Rolly Romero, the WBA champion. Now, there's a history there, of course. There's a backstory. Rolly talks a lot of shit about Devin Haney. We've seen it in interviews. He says a lot of things that you heard Conor Ben saying about Devin Haney being boring and this and that. Well, now is Rolly's opportunity to beat a guy that he doesn't really think that highly of. Rolly is a champion. It's put up or shut up time. Devin Haney and his team are calling you out. And let me read what Bill Haney had to say here. We're going to talk about this a little more. This is what Bill Haney had to say about Rolando Rolly Romero. He says, "I'm not sure if Rolando Rolly Romero is a comedian in a boxer's outfit or a fighter with an equalizer in his gloves. He talked and talked and talked until the talking is over. Now Devin is looking for some new hardware to take." So that they're targeting you. they're targeting you. Rolando Rolly Romero, I'm speaking to you. They are targeting you as next up. And you've talked a lot of trash about Devin Haney. So like I said, now it's put up or shut up time. And here's the thing that people overlook about Rolly. Rolly, just like Devin Haney, is a 3-division champion. The only difference is Devin was undisputed at 135 pounds. But then again, there's more of a difference. Even though they're both 3 division champions, I would say that Devin Haney got his stuff from the mud. He had to work hard to get where he's at, as opposed to Rolly, who I think has been gifted a lot of things. We know he lost to Tank Davis at 135, a knockout loss. Then he moves up to 140 and gets a title shot. For what, I don't know. He fought, I think it was Ismael Barroso, an older gentleman, and we know he lost that fight, but he was gifted the decision and he got a title in that fight. Then he moves up to 147 and gets a title shot again against Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia coming off of a suspension for PEDs. I think Rolly did win his last fight, but I know he lost his title to Isaac Pitbull Cruz. So he went up to the next weight class and gets a WBA regular title shot. So he beats Ryan Garcia, which a lot of us didn't see that coming. We thought Ryan was the superior fighter when it comes to boxing skills. The thing about Ryan Garcia is lack of discipline. I think that lack of discipline and taking Rolly lightly led him to lose that fight. Now, Rolly became the WBA regular champion. Then he was elevated to the WBA full-fledged champion after Jerron Business vacated the title, of course, and went to 154 pounds. So, yeah, Rolly had a lot of things handed to him when it comes to the sport of boxing. Devin Haney, not so much. So their paths to where they are now are quite different. But here we are now. They're champions now. And now people are looking for you guys to unify. And that is the fight to make at 147 pounds. Rolly with his power, you guys know Rolly has a lot of power. I think he is starting to have some boxing ability there. We saw him in the Ryan Garcia fight using his jab. He's still kind of stiff and robotic. He's not the best boxer, but that power is there. Devin Haney, superior boxing skills, not a knockout artist. He's not a power guy, but he is a very skilled guy, and he's looking to solidify his legacy, and he's targeting you. So what are you going to do? Are you going to accept the challenge, or are you going to duck? That's what fight fans want to know, because a lot of people, as much as they have to say about Devin Haney, one thing you cannot accuse Devin Haney of is ducking anyone. He's one of the few. He's one of the rare fighters out there today, young guys who are out there looking to fight the best competition. And you're up next. Ball's in your court. What are you going to do? Anyway, you guys let me know how you feel about this one in the comment section. It's the CMB. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. And I'm out. Peace.